Black Desert community, hello. My name is Blade Boquest. I'm coming to you today from the think tank. Let me ask you, do you remember this?
One day I'm convinced one day my money making will reign supreme once I absorb the black spirit. But until then, not much time. Grinding is not to be underestimated. Do not make the same mistake. I didn't listen. We didn't listen.
Well guys, the last time I figured out how to make more money than grinding, the Black Spirit, Black Desert Online, doubled the turn-ins and doubled the trash loot. But this time, I decided I'm going to find a way to make 1 billion silver a week. And so I've created this think tank. Hey, Raphael, can you, just go ahead and get the E. Alright, so we revealed it last night on Morrowind stream. Let's go ahead and take a look at what he had to say.
Did you take a bunch of... Hold on. Holy shit, okay. Blade... Only you would come up with something like this, dude. Congratulations.
So, good stuff, guys. Let's go behind the think tank, shall we? Alright, so here are my Eden characters. I believe one day in the future servers will merge. So I started thinking, how exactly can I take advantage of that situation? So what I did was I created additional characters on the other two servers, on Orwin and on Uno. So Uno, for example, let's take a look. These are my Uno characters. So it's very likely that you actually ran into one or more of these as I was doing my work over there. I used aliases because I did not want to use any kind of familiarity with my name to make this easier. I wanted this to be a challenge and see if I could do it. So let's go into this character right here. So I created a lot of rangers because they're easy to power level. So, or just level up really quickly. So I got it to level 50 and I started doing contribution quests. I got up to 77 contribution, and then I picked up 78 workers. So I don't have nodes really anywhere, but I have tons and tons of workers. So this is only the beginning of the plan. I've had this node for just a couple days now. I've not had it in even an entire week yet. We're going to grab that 41 million. There were plenty of nodes not being taken every single week, right? So what I wanted to do was build guilds on other servers to be able to collect the taxes for any place that was going unoccupied. There are hundreds of millions and honestly many, many billions going unclaimed every single week on all servers. So I came over here to make a guild to do that. My little buddy here is going to die of a debuff. Good luck. You got this. You got this. Just default characters. Essentially, I invited everybody to the guild. I said advertisements like, did your wife leave you for a WoW player? Can't be asked to leave your room long enough to walk your dog? Well, Massive Legion was built with you in mind. Join today. And I got a bunch of people in here because you do need 10 people online in order to do this. And so since I could build all of the bases myself, I would essentially, and yes, in the last 1 week of playing on Uno, I have twice as many nodes as any other guild on Uno, which is why I want you to understand how this video works so that you guys can benefit from this in whatever capacity that you want. So you need 10 people online to build. I was able to build a base in the Calphian area especially within about 30 to 40 minutes. It was incredibly quick. These are green goblins that I'm using. So really, you know, you'll be able to do it even much better. But I realize there are a huge amount of unoccupied nodes every week. And so, like this one for example, as soon as it would turn over and you would start to get a chance to build your base, I would have a base built within 40 minutes of it being possible. So then people would come over and they would say, okay, wow, there's a base there already. Somebody's moving in or somebody is organized and ready to fight, and would often allow me to just get a base just because I placed it so well or so fast. Now after that, you can see Massive Legion. I use the Akatsuki logo. We're going to go back into Think Tank for a little bit. Recognize anything? Huh? Down at the bottom on the doors? The clues were there. I was plastering this guild logo all over Uno, yet not a single person caught it. So, let's see what else we got here. We got this one too, and then we got this one over here. I think we had, yeah, there's one more up there. Amazingly though, not a single person moused over these, even though there were 4 of them, to see the owner was BoQuest. Because I don't play on Uno, so I figured for sure while live streaming, you guys trying to figure this out, that you would. Okay, well anyway, it's the big reveal. So with all of these things, I'm probably getting, on the lowest side, 300 million plus a week, which is good. So 300 million plus a week, and I'm working on it both on Uno and on Orwin. Alright, so in order to do this, you do have to have 10 players online in order to place a base. So what I've essentially done is I put a couple of these alts on Uno around the starter areas of Velia, Heidel, things like that. A lot of times I found people that were in trial accounts, and I basically said things like, hey, I can't do what I'm trying to do unless we have 10 online members. Could you join for a little bit? And most of the time they would say, sure, no problem. Or they would be like, no, I don't care. And I would say, well, I'm going to give you 1 AP, you can leave in any time you want. And they'd be like, great, okay. So they would join the guild, I would place the base, and then we'd be in good shape. We had one group of players called the Nil, which is an extension that they actually add to their character names in many different games. They call themselves a family, it's kind of cool. And they value real life first, and they came in, they were excited, they recognized my name for YouTube. They wanted to help. I told them that I was here strictly to make money and generate assets. They just wanted to build their family strength. So they came in, and they were a lot of online members for a while. They moved on and made their own guild, and I kept going. So that is how I've done it. That's how you would have to do it. If you want to do these things, if you have a small guild and you want to re-roll your guys on other servers to start generating stuff like this. Now, keep in mind, it is absolutely possible for one person to just get your 10 people in the guild, build your base yourself. No one has ever helped me on any base at all. I just have all the workers, put all the materials in all the different warehouses, got them all done. That was just my solo activity. It is absolutely possible for somebody to generate this kind of money and then pay it all to themselves. It is. You would have to do guild missions, you would have to get guild contribution, double your contract, and you could go up to, I think it's 5 million. I've never tried to get a max contract, I don't know, but I think it is 5 million. You also need the carry weight to give yourself that silver. And you could, over time, pay yourself every day. You need 10 members online in order to receive more than 1 million. So you would just do it the same way if you were interested in. That is not what I'm going to be doing, though. The idea was to find a way to generate 1 billion silver per week. 300 to 400 on 2 different servers. You know, we're looking at 700 to 800 million with a very limited, I would say, time investment. The entire time that I've played on Uno is 3 days and 9 hours. And most of that was trying to get people into the guild. So in 3 days, I was able to get a character up to level 51, get these four nodes, and get 112 AP. Basically, get things running. I'm showing you guys that it can be done in very little time, and it's at least worth considering for small guilds or crazy entrepreneur individuals, if that's you. Okay, so it would be possible for some person to generate 1 billion silver per week doing this. That was the goal. Though it looks like with payment restrictions, if you wanted to give it all to yourself, you would only be able to give about 35 million every week. So I think I fell short on the goal, but still I told you I would reveal it to you guys whether I succeeded or failed. You got to start with a goal, and go from there. So that was the crazy idea. What I am in fact going to do is I'm going to move Exceptional Legion, my actual guild. We're going to move Exceptional Legion into Uno with alts and onto Orwin with alts as well. I have one of these in Orwin. I'm not using the name Exceptional Legion. I'm not using the name Massive Legion. I'm using a different guild name, and you will just have to watch and see if you can figure out where it is. So it should be kind of fun and interesting. But that way, we're going to have 30 of our guild mates over here, and then once 30 people are in the guild, 10 are online, you can do a payout, which will pay 30% of the overall guild funds, and I think you can do that every day. I don't know, incentives. We'll just have to see how that works. So all of the money will get to Exceptional Legion, which will be fantastic. You can see even on alts like this, you know, an hour and 20 minutes have passed. A lot of it's just spamming recruiting and collecting taxes and things of that nature. So yeah, 200, good old 200 million. And I haven't had any of these nodes a single week yet. So I can only imagine how this would work full on. But yeah, guys, pretty interesting, right? Very, very fun stuff, at the very least, for just getting you guys to think. I've always said money is made by man's capacity to think, so here's a cool way that I've at least put things together. If you want to see more of what I'm up to, follow me on the live stream, twitch.tv/BladeBoquest. It'll be in the video description. If you guys want to see more Black Desert content, like, subscribe. Yeah, I'd love to catch you in the next one. But stick around because I'm going to show you what Moralin, another billionaire who plays on Uno, he makes guides, he makes YouTube videos, he's a streamer, he's great. We're going to see how he reacted to me owning 4 nodes on his server, so that's going to be kind of fun. Alright, let's do that.
Wait, you didn't reveal the think tank, did you? Did I miss it? What, right now? To me? Go to guild ranks. Okay. Sort by owned territory. Read the top 4 and who owns them. There's a massive Legion guild that owns 4 territories with 1 member. You have Crescent Shrine and 3 other nodes. Holy shit, okay. Look at this fucking homeless looking wizard. That's a billionaire right there. He said thanks for grinding at Crescents. The taxes have been nice. And I told him I live to serve. One day servers will merge, I will be ready. I'm going to bring my guild over to divide the payouts. Wow, so you're going to be setting up your whole guild with alts on Uno to collect money to prepare for server transfers. That's fucking insane, man. Blade. Only you would come up with something like this, dude. Congratulations on your think tank.
Oh man, alright, so we made it out. Jeez. Thanks guys for going to the think tank with me. Remember, don't stay too long. Some crazy electricity going through the air. But while I was in the think tank and on other servers, I found some very interesting things. The servers are not as separate as they would like to make you believe. In fact, I've discovered if you do things on one server, it does in fact change things for you on another server. So stay tuned for my next video, guys. I'm excited to bring you my new findings. So do me a favor, toss me a like, subscribe on this video, and also we have a website, BladeBoquest.com. I'll see you guys there.
How much footage can I use when you reel it on YouTube? You can use as much as you want. Gotta get a couple shots of this.